Welcome to Kicking It with Chicken. How you guys doing tonight? You miss me? Probably not. Maybe. Some of you. Whatever. So, we are live on Street Beef Scrapyard YouTube channel tonight. Everybody say hi. Give us a thumbs up if you're watching. I always give you guys shout outs. Come on. My last fight, I shouted you guys out. The fans, the YouTube people. I don't know. I lost it there for a second. Top Knocker, what is up? Scorpio in the house. Lights out. Martin, Zach. Good to see you guys. Did anybody check out my fight? Did anybody check it out? So I shared it a little bit. I shared it in all the branches of Street Beefs. Nobody else shared it. Oh well. Don't rely on other people. Do it yourself. Vaporwave, what's up? Terrifier in the house. Jeez, we're getting a ton of you guys in here. Bam Bam, what's up? JB. JB, I hope you're still like game for a fight this weekend because I might still find somebody for 205 for you. Hell yeah, guys. So, I guess I've already talking about it. Let's talk about my fight really quick. So, I mean, I've watched it a few times. Obviously, when the fight was over with, and then the decision was rendered, I wasn't happy with it. I gave a little explanation at the end of the video. Basically, if there's a discrepancy with a fight, it can be sent to a review board for the scrapyard for street beefs in general. So they have a panel of judges who look at the video. I pulled the winners and stuff out of it and the intros and all that stuff. So it's just the fight. And they looked at it and gave their opinions on it and everything. So we ultimately decided to keep it or make it a draw. So both guys win. Got a win on the record. Looking back, I think I could have. I know what I should have done. I should have pushed the pace more because I wasn't tired. But I was just what I was trying to do. I think was I didn't want to get inside because I know that he grabs a lot and hugs. So I didn't want to play inside game too much. So I tried to pop in and just get a couple really good shots on using my head movement and timing to get in. But I definitely should have pushed the pace more. Oh well. What can you do now? Nothing. Booyah, new hat. So, guys, share the videos. Share them on your personal Facebook. Share them wherever you have access to. Twitter, Instagram, Reddit. Dude, share our fights. Especially if you're a fighter, you should be sharing fights because it helps you out. It helps people see you. I mean, all it takes is a share in the right spot to make a video go viral. Oh, you probably got a lot of trolls, Terrifier. Are you having guests? I could. I'm set up for it. In fact, I should be going like this, you guys. I should be putting you guys up on the screen. So I don't always do the StreamYard thing, but I am doing it tonight, which means guest. I think it RD, it wasn't really rusty because I do a lot of sparring. It was more just being cautious and getting his timing down. And when I got more comfortable with it as I went on, Real Lion, I could not hear you in that fight. And it's nothing personal. You know you're my best friend, but I couldn't recognize your voice. Tiger Dragon, I could hear everything that guy was saying. Lights out, I could hear everything that guy was saying. Tiger Dragon wasn't even in my corner. And at one point, I'm just listening to like what Tiger Dragon's saying, and I'm trying to like feed off of that and go off the opposite. You know, it's like he'll say, "Put your hands up, put your hands up," and I know he's talking to Black Panther, so I'm like, I'll go low, and then I'll go high. Who's all fighting for titles? We'll get there. We'll get there. I know you, but you recognize your voice more. See, when I edit the videos and all that stuff, there's certain people's voices that I really recognize. I don't know, they just stand out more. Scotty Showtime, geez. Viking Warrior, Jay Gotham, but oh damn, Scorpio, get some rest. That might actually be it. I think. Are you still a teenager, Real Lion? I can't remember. Are you still a teen? I'm only picking on you because you can't beat me up. You're across state lines, man. Oh, you're still 3 hours away. Yeah, but dude, be careful. Um, so let's go over some stuff, guys. What's this May 21st event coming up? How's this thing looking? Actually, it's looking pretty damn good, and I'm hoping the trend continues of people signing up. You know, the weather's getting better. Not today, but the weather is getting better, and we're seeing more people sign up, and that's great. I think if you're somebody that watches our stuff and you're like, damn, I want to come out and spectate, I want to watch. Well, that's great and everything. The problem is that we don't have space, accommodations for spectators so much. You know, like we can't just have people come out and watch. So bring somebody out that you know that will fight. Say, hey, buddy, hey, you want to fight? They'll hook you up with somebody that's, you know, your skill level. And then you come out with them. And whether or not they use you as a corner, that's besides the point. You're allowed a +1 when you come out. So you bring your +1. We got a lot of people that can corner out here. So whether you use your corner as a plus, as your +1 as a corner is completely up to you. So, but I'm doing matchups now, guys. Like I'm not gonna make them public. I'm not gonna make the matchups. I'm not gonna make the matchups public. So that way, you guys, I'll just say, hey, you know what, you got a match, and we'll keep it like that. Magoo actually dropped out of this event. So, but anyway, we got title fights, a beef fight. We got people traveling from out of state. Signups are up now, matching up now. We got a lot of new fighters. We got some fighters moving on, unfortunately. Which, I mean, everyone's got their reasons why they want to move on. But to be honest, like, you could do both. You know, you could be in here and you could do the thing, you know, you could do the thing that you're moving up to. What's up, the cage? Yes, you caught alive on a weekday. These don't happen very often. They're like a unicorn or a Sasquatch or a Sasquatch unicorn. I don't know. I failed at that. Or the cow. No, not like the cow. Those are common. Sasquatches are uncommon. Unless you live in the scrapyard. We see them every event. We see him peeking through the woods. No, I'm just kidding. That's my neighbor. Snazzy, what's up? Welcome to the chat. So if we're anyway, like I was saying though, fighters moving on. I wish you guys the best of luck. I honestly do, but I just hate to see it. I hate to see fighters moving on because I don't like because I like so like fighters will move on, but then they just kind of forget about the scrapyard, and it sucks because like you guys are a big part of the scrapyard too. Like I don't hear from Gumby no more. Preacher's son every once in a while. I know everyone's got their lives and stuff. Just don't lose contact with me. You don't gotta fight, but maybe you'll fight for me someday in another way. Don't let Solo fight, man. Don't let Solo fight, man. Solo is doing pretty good, actually. Oh shit! That's right, Terrifier. You are moving. Fuck. I know Real Lion move for sure. But what's up, Big Daddy? What's up? Too Explosive in the house. Well, I still hope you visit, Terrifier. Man, it would be really cool to get you one before you left, though. Like, seriously. So who's fighting this event? I got Solo fighting, Viking Warrior fighting, Mr. Fitness fighting, Too Explosive fighting, Turtle fighting, Lights Out fighting, Q-Tip fighting, Brick House, Want Less Con. You might not remember him, the guy that's like 6'9". The Canadian, the Hitman, coming all the way from Street Beefs West Coast. Bless his heart for making the trip up here. Castro, the Black Panther, making another fight this month. That'll be 2 fights in a row. DAD, Binche Jr., Freedom Fighter, 9 Ether Being, plus many more. Bam Bam, what's up with you? Like, I still got your sweatshirt, your custom sweatshirt that you had me order you. But also, like a fight too. Like, come on out and fight. I thought you were getting serious into that. Parking, guys. Karen's on a rampage again. What can I say? So as it sits now, if there's any change to the way we're doing things, I will address it in the Facebook group. Well, I mean, kind of like I still got it, but I want my wifey to cut it again, but I'm having a hard time getting her to do it. But I plan on rocking the Hawk for a while. I told her I'd go get it cut professionally again if she doesn't want to do it. Jabberwocky in the house. I gotta find you a fight. Are you open to anything, bro? I mean, kickboxing or boxing? Because sometimes it might be easier to find you like a boxing match. What style will the beef fight be in? Dude, it's just gonna be MMA. No, not collecting those. Quit. Beef fights or MMA. I mean, unless both people just wanted boxing, but like both of you have done MMA, so I don't see the issue with that. Simba, are you Simba? Oh, dude, I gotta make a meme of that. Oh my god, I just got the freaking best idea. What's the beef? A chick, a pile of cash. Nah, that's I don't put people's personal beefs out there, guys. But I am happy that people are using this as a way to settle a problem and not just let it continuously build. I have got to give my shout out to Overtime Hustling Magazine. Check them out. Cuzzo does his reactions on Sundays, usually. I can't wait for the next ones. And I hope you guys take this little clip and you make a video of it again because I liked what you did last time. So, OTH, you know we always support you. Subscribe to them. You won't regret it, I promise. See, that's easy advertising. I like that. What's the idea? I'm not even going to tell you, man. I'm not going to tell you. I just know that I kind of started messing around with it a little bit, but I didn't have like the full idea. But now talking to you, I get the full idea. It'll be trolling you a little bit, but it's funny. It's not like mean or anything. It's just because I like making memes. Can you be a guest? Yeah, you can be a guest. Hold on. But listen, lights out. I want to make it a little bit quick. So I'm going to give you like 10 to 15, but then I got to get you off. Look at come back in the yard in August. Who is the cage? Oh, Grizzly. Pff, you put your fucking name right on there. Duh. Chickens have little brains sometimes. Okay, they do all the time. Awesome, bro. August, yes. That also reminds me, like, guys, we do have events every single month. Every single month. So, don't be like looking for the next big one because they're all big events. You guys make them big events. So let's just sign up and fight when you can. I mean, I honestly think that's the best way to do it. Get in there and see how you do. I will do my best to match you up. Especially if you talk to me. If you send me videos and that kind of stuff and talk to me, and I'm more conscious of who you are and your abilities, it's easier for me to match you up. The more information, the better. But I do know how some people get. They get to the event, they see somebody, and they're like, I'll fight him, whatever. Oh, man, then I got to hear it in the comments section. So let's see. Man, I would actually like to have Mr. Fitness on. Are you watching? Let me ask Mr. Fitness. I'd like to have him on too. Okay. Lights out. I'll send you a DM. I don't want to send the. And you sent me a friend request today. I got a little tear in my eye. I was like, oh man, he really does like me. Thank you. I am really picky about friends requests though. Like I don't just friends request anybody, but if I know you, then I will, and you send me a friends request, if I really know you, I don't know. It just depends. I'm weird. It used to be more because I used to post more personal opinions and stuff on my Facebook, but I don't really do that as much anymore because I try to take a neutral stance on things just so I don't really step on people's toes, Kid Simone, that was supposed to happen. Wait, Mr. Chicken, what happened in my Street Beefs fight with who's Kid Simone? I don't know who that is. What's your Martin Pablos? Did you have a fight name? And Neptu, thank you. I try. It actually wanted to ask you guys something because with our videos, do you guys be completely honest with me? Do you think I'm doing too much of the video editing shit? Do you think I'm doing a little bit too many effects and that stuff? Would you rather me just kind of keep it simpler? I know you guys like the slow motions and stuff between the rounds. I know that. And I don't do it on every single fight because sometimes some fights are just too close. Like even my fight, there wasn't, well, okay, I had some overhand rights and stuff, but some fights there just aren't any like big knocker shots, and it's like it's kind of a waste of time to make slow motions on like just regular fighting. Trying to get Mr. Willis here too. I got lights out in the waiting room. But I want to get through my stuff before I really, yeah. So, oh, premium access, guys. Questions. So, excuse me. Do you have Instagram? I fought on Street Beefs before. Can I send you my fights? I'm trying to fight on Scrapyard one day. Yes, Street Beefs _ Scrapyard. That is my Instagram that I'm on the most. And then there's also Fire Chicken with threes. So FIR3CHICK 3 and that one. And then there's Street Beefs _ Scrapyard. I respond more to the Street Beefs _ Scrapyard one because one of my phones I don't have the other account logged in on, and I'm too lazy to do it. Oh, Coach P, what happened to my Street Beef fight? Wait, is that Coach P? You went by, your name was Mr. 0-6. I don't remember. I don't remember that. Yeah, man. Are you sure you're in the right branch of Street Beefs? Because Street Beef Scrapyard, you know, we have our own way of running things, and then the West Coast has their own way of running things, and then the OG branch also, of course, has its own way, and yada yada yada. So I'm looking for something here, guys. Mr. Willis, Mr. Hold on, I gotta send. I want to get him on here. He's got a fight coming up this weekend. Okay, I sent him a link. We'll see if he might be off doing something right now, so I won't stress on it too much. But I'm just gonna get rid of it. So premium access, guys. What I wanted to ask you was, are you happy with the alternate angle? Do you guys, or would you guys rather? Would you rather see me put the main angle on there? Unedited main angle. I can't do that, guys. Nah, fuck it. Scratch that. There's a reason why, because the main angle is high definition and it cuts it into sections. And if I were to have to upload the main angle to early access, then that would mean that that I would have to spend a lot more time editing. Yes, Snazzy, Street Beefs has branches. So Street Beefs, you got your main branch, Scarface, 2008, OG, creator, Godfather, what have you. Then next came Scrapyard or West Coast. We came out about the same time. To be honest. I think we're only like a month apart. I think they're on like their 16th event. We're on our 20th event because we do it more frequently. But anyway, yeah, so the West Coast branch, and then we got the West Coast branch, and then we got the Scrapyard, but now we also have the Dirty South one, which is in Texas. Sorry, lights out. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I know I'm making you wait. Yeah. Well, hey man, Neptune, what state do you live in? So I think we're just going to keep premium access the way it stands. So look, one thing I'm doing that's new to premium access is, oh, you're in Maine. Oh, damn. Yeah, you told me that before. That's like Canada pretty much. So one thing that what I've started doing was I've now, if you're paying attention on the day of our event, you get to watch our event live stream for free as it happens. However, after the event, I upload that to the premium access so that the people that paid attention and watched it when it first came out, great. But I want the people that paid for the access to have full access to that footage for forever. Um, so what do you get with premium access? You get the alternate angles of all the fights the day after, usually 1-2 days after the fight. You get to watch the live feed whenever you want, and then you also get early release of videos. So when I finish editing a video, I will release it, and you guys can almost proofread it for me because I do make mistakes. If it's a small mistake, I don't correct it and I just full send. If it's a big mistake, like a black screen or something, and some mistakes you guys don't even know I make, so I just leave them. Like I'll have something blocked out and it was supposed to be shown on the screen, whatever, like slow motion. So I think we're just gonna, for now, we're just gonna keep it there. It's $2.99 a month, guys. Other people are charging like $10 a month per event to watch the footage. I'm only charging $2.99. That's like a damn energy drink. I'm gonna go with Oliveira on that one. I don't watch a lot of pro fights anymore, but thanks. It's not a competition, Every branch has their own feel. It is cool seeing that people do love our branch, though. Thank you, Bobby Wonder. I appreciate it. What do you mean? Which one do I prefer on what? And then I'm almost to Lights Out, and we're going to talk about Lights Out's fight coming up. What Street Beefs branch do I prefer? Well, I mean, I run my own branch. So, I mean, obviously, I know more about the scrapyard than any of the other branches. I mean, I know what's going on more. I'm really out of the loop on the main branch. I don't really hear like a lot from them. I'm a moderator in their group, but I don't. For the most part, I'm so invested in the stuff I'm doing with the scrapyard that I don't really get a chance to step into the other branches too much. However, the OG branch, that's the OG branch, so that's got like a special place in my heart. And then West Coast, they're so close. And then Texas, they're interesting because they're new. They've got a lot of people that are potential. Neptune, thank you for the super chat, bro. I really appreciate that. And then the Texas branch. This is for putting on a great show. Always love your fights, man. Respect. Thank you. Haters Inc. I was the man who lost 6 fights in a row. Oh, I remember Haters Inc. now. Okay. Starting to come back. Are you trying to fight in the scrapyard? Because I'm a little confused on that one. I'm gonna send one more thing out. Okay, I'm gonna try to get Nico Castro on here too. And I actually might do it this way too. I might just throw this in the fighter chat. Let's make this interesting. There we go. We'll just throw them in the blender and we'll see what happens. So, your grappling is slick as ice. Pleasure to watch your master submission. Yeah, I got kind of a knee injury going on right now. Me and Mr. Top Knocker did some wrestling there, and I kind of crunched it a little bit. So I'm kind of nursing that. Sorry, I'm late. Solo, go into our group chat. I sent an invite to join in on the conversation, but you can get on the show if you want. I'm gonna pull lights out up here in a second. But Nepthu, I just want to say one thing. Like, out of all the people that have been on these live chats, like you're one of like the original. You're one of the most dedicated people that have been on here since the beginning. Man, you know what? I go back and I look at my old podcasts sometimes, and they're horrible. Like even my announcing was just so bad. And you guys are awesome for not telling me how bad I sucked. But some people did, and it forced change, which was nice. So Scorpio with the yeah. Okay, I think Lights Out's getting restless. I'm gonna bring him on. Illuminate the State. Speaking of which, dedicated people that follow. So I remember Illuminate the State was like following my podcast, like in the very beginning, always commenting, saying hi. And then he came out and fought. And he's been out like 5-6 times now. Come on out, Cody. Come on out, man. I know it's a ways, but all right. I'm gonna bring Lights Out on because he's getting restless. There he is.
Man?
How you doing, man?
You know, just chilling. Yeah, pretty much just chilling, training and stuff. That's pretty much it. You know, just chilling.
See,
Yeah.
All right, man. So you got a fight coming up.
Yeah, sure.
You wanna reclaim that 145-pound title or what?
Oh, you already know. You know, once I heard that it was free again, you know, I was like, I need that back. You know, knowing everything that I put in, knowing that, you know, I am going to be fighting for the scrapyard for a few more months, and then I'm going to be moving on to amateurs. I just want to leave my mark, you know, and to get the championship twice, you know, the title twice, and just to know that I've got it twice, and to know that I can hold it after that is just, you know, extraordinary and just something that I really look forward to doing. So, you know, after all I've been through, after all I've put into the scrapyard, you know, I've succeeded what I wanted to do, you know.
Yeah, you know, nobody's ever done that. Nobody's ever won the title twice. So that's pretty. That'll be an impressive feat. I mean, just making it on the Wall of Fame, man. You know, like about Wall of Fame. You're also one of the only fighters that has fought, you know, 3 times, multiple events. You know, so
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it came up fast, and I'm glad you're moving on and pursuing this fighting career. So,
Yes, sir.
what do you think about your opponent?
Q-Tip, I just know he's tall, you know, and I'm used to that, really, going against all these tall dudes. You know, I went against Dextus. He's pretty tall. You know, I spar with JB all the time, practice with JB all the time. He's tall. Weighs way more than me. Yupon was taller than me. You know, so I've always went against somebody taller than me. You know, I'm kind of used to it by now. You know, so I just know that he's more technical. You know, but I also know that we both went against Turtle. You know, and we both lost against him. So at the end of the day, you know, I just know that we're basically both on the same level, you know, and we're gonna give everybody a fight and what they've been asking for, and honestly, just going in here and just want to take it like an amateur fight. You know, how would I fight in amateurs? And how am I going to win against my opponents there? So at the end of the day, it's just another day in the job. You know, just another day in the life of boxing, and you just take it one day at a time.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, really quick, I got a couple guys that are they're also waiting to come on too, and I just want to say, like, you know, I don't want them to I don't want them to think that I'm forgetting about them. So
Right.
you guys, I see you guys down there. Don't worry, just hang tight. I feel like they're watching me though. It's like pressure. I see Rick and he's like looking at me. Just there it is. And Solo, man, those eyes. I just like it's like pressure, pressure, pressure. But man, yeah, I can't wait for it. You know, like Q-Tip got to be a better fighter, but I definitely think that he got more of an ass whooping on the turtle fight than you did. That's for sure. So it's going to be interesting to see how your two styles clash, and I can't wait for it, to be honest.
I just know that I don't want to try to do the reach challenge with him. He has a lot of reach. He has more reach than me. I want to
Yeah,
get in. You know, I want to get into him personally. Like, I just want to get into his face. I want him to look at me in the eyes the whole time, and us to be right next to each other. You know, I don't want him to get far. And when he's backing up, I need to get him against that fence. That's just all I gotta do. Because if I'm in there, then I have a better chance. You know, but I just can't do that reach game like I tried with Turtle and them, because, you know, me and Turtle have almost the same amount of reach. So I could
yeah,
try to play the reach game a little bit, you know, and with me and him, you know, he has a lot more reach than me. So I'm just gonna have to get in there, you know, just how when I spar JB and stuff, just gotta get in there, you know, and that's what I've been practicing, and you know.
yeah. It can be tough to deal with, man. Like, to be honest, when I fought Black Panther last event, I didn't realize how tall he was. It says 6'2", but he says he's 6'2", but like I don't know, man. That guy, when I watched his video with Viking, they were like eye to eye.
Yeah,
They're like eye to eye, and Viking is 6'4". So, and I know that like fighting him, his reach was definitely like I could feel the reach advantage for sure. Um,
yeah,
but yeah, it's always a different challenge to an obstacle to try to get over. And you just gotta try to, it's like a puzzle. You gotta figure it out as you go along and see what works. But
exactly.
I'm excited to see it. If anybody would like to, because I'm not gonna have any time, but I know that you want a promotion video. So
Yes, sir.
make and Solo, I'm talking to you. You make good videos. You're welcome to take fight clips and stuff and use them in your videos to do what, like verses or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can even show you how to download the videos off of YouTube. But yeah, you're free to do that. But yeah, if anybody wants to make cool videos like that, I can't do that stuff all the time, guys. It takes a lot of effort and time to just do the stuff that I do now. Also, Real Lion, you do, yeah, you must be cold. You're cold in Arizona. Okay. You look like a dude. You look like a Pikachu right now. Well, so do you though. But you guys both rocking the yellow. Actually, I think he's more like Raikou. Yeah, you're nerding out on Pokemon here. Um, but yeah. Anyway, Turtle's fighting this month too.
He is. That's
I,
crazy.
I got him a fight though. Like, he wasn't planning on fighting, so he's fighting Nietzsche Jr.
He is. That's crazy.
And
That was really nice.
I don't know, but they might go for the 155 title. So he might vacate the 145, and then if it's his last fight and he wins it, then it's just going to get vacated again. But
Right.
the way that you can be the champion of two weight classes is if you vacate one of them, because I'm not letting people hold on to multiple weight class titles. It ties up the division. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're one fighter. Most fighters fight one time, maybe every month or every other month or every 3 months. So to have more than one title, it's like, yeah, you're not going to defend it. I let it slide on different types of fighting, but yeah. So I'm going to bring a couple guests on right now. You guys ready? I think he's coming on with his shirt all like that. That's fine. All right. Welcome to the chat. And I want to hear a big yeah for Soto.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's all fried chicken. Hello, gentlemen.
Man,
What's
you should
up,
tell that was a voice clip. I'm telling you. And
How
I'm
you
also
doing tonight?
my best friend in the whole wide world, Mr.
Yeah.
Real Lion.
Hey, yeah, for sure.
You guys
Hey, brother,
should
your
phones.
Black Panther fight was amazing. Amazing, Steve. Fried chicken.
Thank
The
you.
lights out, your energy always is amazing.
Thanks, Solo.
Jeez.
You guys should turn your phone sideways though.
Word.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Real Lion.
Okay, we tried.
Now I see what you're talking about. He is cold.
What's up, Real Lion? You're a little choppy. Are you on Wi-Fi? Are you on the Wi-Fi?
Are you on the Wi-Fi?
You can also make up signs too if let it snow, let it snow. Okay. Real Lion's
I
throat.
shared your fight with Black Panther. That was an amazing fight, Steve. Being live there was beautiful too. But I mean, the footage you put out was phenomenal. I loved it. I shared it.
I try, like just like anything, the video editing with fighting, it's just like I try to get better every time I do it. That's why I was asking earlier, like, do you guys think I'm doing too much?
It's getting better all the time.
I mean, some people don't like all the flashing and all the stuff, but it's more so it's like I just want to show off what I can do with the editing. And once in a while I get like an idea to do something really cool. But like recently I did a shout out to all the different branches, and I did like gunshots, and I brought up the transparent logos of all of them that I edited on my phone. And it's just gotta like keep people like entertained while I'm going through this thing, which is just it's why I add music in there too. Just stay focused on what's going on and not get too bored while we're doing why is this motherfucker back again? Like, seriously? Haley. Beat up everybody. Oh, I think it's Lights Out's house.
Oh, that's me.
But yeah, dude's like, I can knock everybody out, but he won't because he won't sign a fight, so he can't knock anybody out really because the only thing he's doing is knocking out words with his keyboard. Scorpio, would you like us to line up? Scorpio, you've never been on my show, and it hurts my heart. Like after every show, I stare at my keyboard and a little tear goes down my eye. Right now, damn it, you're driving, so not even gonna get you this time. But one of these days, we're gonna have the legend Scorpio on our show, and now we have Real Lion again.
All right, bro.
There we go.
Connected as soon as I joined.
Perfect.
You look cold.
Yeah.
It's freezing, not cold. Cold understatement there.
Yeah.
It's
I'm in
freezing.
Texas right now.
Oh, you're
Why are you so cold?
Yeah, I'm in Texas, and there's a storm today. So
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in Washington. There's a storm every day.
Makes
you
you
should see
green.
how I eat in Washington.
I need to find some warmer weather to be perfectly honest. So
Warm.
I might take my own advice on that soon enough. But
So me against Mr. Fitness. What I'm not gonna do is underestimate him. The guy's got an iron jaw. Mr. Fitness is gonna be something. I can't wait to see that fight. It's gonna be a great match to be in.
yeah, I'm excited for that one. I tried to get him out the other day to join us in training, and he didn't show up. I got to give a shout out to these guys right here because these guys showed up and they made the training event. So Karate Gandalf, Neon Dawn, Mad Dog. I forget what their buddy's name
Fire
was.
Dragon.
He filmed for us. No, he was busy. Filmed for us one time. He was new, and Buddy V. And then I brought my kid out. And we did a good training session. I did some kickboxing. I did some Muay Thai with Karate Gandalf, Neon Dawn. So
I'm liking the hat you're sporting there, brother.
Huh?
The new hat is sporting is wicked, man. That's wicked.
I got a few of them.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
I might have a couple there. Damien asks, who do you have, if any, able to defeat Fair Play from the OG yard? Well, Fair Play was supposed to fight Jay Gotham, but things kept happening and he never made it out here. So I unfortunately don't. That's the thing is, there's a lot of almosts.
I get a black and mild jazz, please.
That people almost make it out here. So that's why, like when Golden Arms or Shinigami or any of these guys actually make it out here, that's pretty cool. That's a huge thing. And I was really looking forward to the the invasion that was going to happen, but that's just going to have to be another day, I guess. I think something will happen this summer, but
I'll be coming to your gym very soon. We had a loss in our household, a family member, so it's been kind of rough right now. Hope you understand, but yeah, I'll be getting there. Power Maniac, thank you for the shout out there. I saw that.
Well, I'm really sorry about everything you're going through.
All right.
Around other people kind of helps out a little bit, and
yeah, prayers to your family. I'm sorry to hear.
Yep.
Much love, much respect.
Sorry, lights out. I had to mute you. You're
What's you saying? Cardio right now?
I think lights out's throwing a party, a one-man party. All right. So we got solo versus it's going to be one of the most interesting matches we've ever had. It's kickboxing, right?
Yes, sir.
It has to be kickboxing.
Yes,
Why
sir.
did I even ask?
He wants a Muay Thai match, and I said not this time.
Yeah, I don't know about Muay Thai.
I turned down. I'm sorry. I don't think it's the right setup for that. Not this time.
I think he needs to do some.
How do you think
he's gunning for me? The guy's gunning for me. He wants me bad.
I know.
He wants to take my head off. So I'm not going to underestimate him at all. I am not underestimating Mr. Fitness at all. He's got, and the fans are asking for it too all over the place. I'm seeing this solo versus Mr. Fitness, so I'm on it. I got to check it up. I'm not going to back down. But yeah, I'm seeing lots of stuff about it, so I'm on it.
How do you think this fight's going to go?
I'm not going to underestimate him because he's got something in him. The guy's something to watch. Anyone that can sport a leotard in the middle of a fight can sport something else. There, he got some nuts to be able to fucking pull that off. He's crazy.
Are we
I
gonna
love
see
it.
Solo in a leotard too?
I think not. Not this time.
You know what? It's almost like your guys, the stuff that you guys wear, people really they associate that with you. So it's like Mr. Fitness, you know, people see him fight and they're always going to associate that leotard with him. Just like you when you wear your white shirt and your blue shorts, you know, like
Yep.
everybody knows that's Solo.
No. I see you, Steve. I see that, Virgin.
I didn't make that up. That was World Star that did
That was
man.
World Star. You carried it, brother.
I carried it.
No worries. Every view counts. Every view counts.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
It is, man. Yeah. Oh shit. We got somebody else in the waiting room.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna dip out so I can get my girl to work, okay?
Huh?
I'm gonna dip out so I can get my girl to work and get somebody else in here instead. But I'll be seeing you May 21st. Everybody, you know, make sure to like this video and share.
Give it a thumbs up.
I'll see you in the yard.
Yes,
See
sir.
y'all.
Solo.
Hey, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's welcome another guest. I don't know. He's looking a little nude tonight, though. We'll bring him on anyway. Don't do anything that gets me banned off of YouTube, Terrifier.
Yeah. Sexiest heavyweight of all time, baby. What's up with you guys?
Not much, man. We're just kicking it tonight. I'm enjoying a water beverage.
I never did one with bad boys. I never kicked it with a chicken before, but I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, you kicked it with the other guys before us.
I know. Also, I'm fake. I'm sorry.
You're not the guy that's down voting my videos, are you?
Yeah, that's me. I make burner accounts.
I got a few. I mean, who doesn't?
Real Lion, Lights
What's
Out,
up? You got burner.
What's up?
the Knockout Artist.
You guys got burner accounts?
What'd you say?
You guys all got burner accounts?
Yeah.
I'm the guy trolling my own videos.
I got my GoPro channel. I got my name. I got Pollo de Fuego. I got like 4.
All my supporters on YouTube and all my fans is actually just me commenting on my own videos. And me too. I'm commenting too. I'm a fanboy for Real Lion, man.
Yeah, all those people talking shit about me is me, you know. Going on there.
What's going on tonight?
Man.
What's going on with you, Lights Out?
You know, just chilling, sitting back, waiting for this next title fight so I can get it the second time. Trying to go for it. Already got it on that wall, so I'm feeling good.
All right. Real Lion?
Nothing much. I'm still cold as usual.
When you hopping in the gym, you better be looking for a gym right now.
Man, tell me about it. I've been fishing.
Fishing? I thought you had a goal.
Huh?
You had a goal already, a goal gym you're thinking about going to.
Yeah, I'm planning on checking out this gym out in Houston.
Okay.
The Charlo Academy.
The what?
The Charlo Academy.
Oh shoot. The Charlos.
Yeah, just to check it out.
That'd be sick. Give that a try.
What about you, Terrifier?
Yeah, so I wanted to ask Terrifier something like, oh, you're fighting on the 21st, aren't you?
I'm fighting on the 21st. I would have loved to fight Cody Beck on 21st, but I'm fighting somebody else in a promotion called Fight Quest. It's actually the promotion's called Combat Games, but the card is called Fight Quest because it's going to be at Fitness Quest in Auburn.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
So I might stop by the scrapyard actually that day, you know.
Yeah.
I could be till like 6, but you know, watch some fights, you know, get pumped. Watch Lights Out. Watch a Lights Out fight.
Sweet Tea fight.
Who?
Sweet Tea.
Who's he? What did you say?
Sweet Tea.
What about him?
No, not you.
One
I
more
said,
time.
I said he's fighting on the 21st.
Oh, what's he doing?
MMA.
Coming for you.
Against who?
So you probably don't know him because he was fighting here before you were.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude is 6'9".
Damn.
All right. My last opponent was like
They
6'7".
do that spot.
Yeah. What's up?
How tall do you think my last opponent was, Steve?
Oh, I'd say like 6'7" or something. He's tall.
I say 6'6", 6'7". Yeah.
Like 6'5", 6'6".
How tall are you?
6'3".
6'3".
You edit all my videos, mother effer.
I know, but I can't remember shit.
Hey, he put me at 6'5" one time. The comments were mad about that.
Yeah.
I got a funny ass story though for that event, right? So I see Terrifier, he's like walking around, right? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna help him get pumped up for this fight. So I'm like, what's up, big boy? You know, I'm like, where's this guy at? He's probably smaller than you, man. You're gonna beat this dude's ass. I'm like, where's he at? And Terrifier's like, he's behind you. And I was like, oh, how you doing? I didn't.
That did happen. He was sitting on a chair with his nerdy glasses on though.
Yeah. So there was like think about the difference. Like so with Black Panther, I fought that dude this last event, and it says he's 6'2", but I think he's more like 6'3", 6'4", to be honest. Because he's the same height as Viking. Anyway, I'm only 5'9", maybe, and so that was quite a bit of a reach difference. Yeah. So think about that. Think about all those inches. You know, that's a pretty big.
Your boy's been losing some weight, Steve.
Oh yeah.
Like when I fought Jay Gotham, I was 283. I weighed in 268 yesterday.
Damn, getting serious.
I know. I'm eating some good food. Drinking a lot of water. Running at least 2 miles a day.
Shit.
4 miles a day sometimes.
Fuck yeah, man! You got that.
Cardio's actually I've been feeling really nice. I just had a little roll in with Ryan, nerve rage the other day.
Yeah.
He always gets me tired in the third round, but I was feeling energized in the third. I was out. We were going at. I was going at it with him, but he's really good on the ground. I got really good.
Yeah. I don't really have a desire to roll with him. I mean,
you just stick with your weight class, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. At one point, he was like, "Yeah, I want to challenge you," and I was like,
"Why?"
Right?
I mean, you guys can do something friendly off camera, you know.
But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any BJJ matches for a while. My knee's kind of effed up right now.
Think about boxing, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
what you looking for?
Yeah,
looking for Tiny Tank, then
that one's next. Black Panther wanted to know if I wanted to rematch because we ended up with a draw, and I was like,
you should rematch in MMA.
You know what? Steve's old ass don't want to do MMA.
I can still do MMA. I did that stuff for years. I went 3-1 in MMA, but yeah, I think I got almost all my fights online.
Man, I can't believe you guys are gonna make Turtle versus PJ Jr. happen, man.
That's gonna be crazy.
Fire.
Dude, I'd be so sad because like they're both like homies to me, man. I watched.
Yeah, well, I think Junior deserves. I want to make it a title shot for 155, and I've kind of been pushing him around a little bit, like trying to get a. So it's hard to find people opponents, you know. Oh
yeah.
Real Lion or Terrifier had technical difficulties, I think.
Have to go find his shirt.
Why are you so cold in Arizona, man?
Texas, but hey, there's a storm over here, okay? Juice. And And there's an AC unit in the house, so it's cold. It's cold.
Oh shit.
Right? Right? I'm bro. You got to give me a pass.
Oh, you doing any training? Any shadow boxing? Anything, Real Lion?
Me? Oh, hey. I be out in the heat. Just got myself a sauna suit, and I'm preparing to drop down to 175. So,
Damn.
yeah.
Damn.
Because are you 285 right now? I heard the rumor that you were 285.
No, yeah. I'm 300 pounds, bro. I was supposed to fight Scorpio
That
before.
was a rumor floating around on the West Coast that you were 285. So,
Yo, and it kept changing too. Like some people said 285. Then one time I heard like almost 300. I was like, bro, it was like it was going up every single time we got closer to the fight.
Damn, they putting you bigger and bigger. I don't think you were 300 pounds. I never thought that.
I was like 5'9" and 300 pounds, bro. That up.
shit, man. That's a lot of mass.
Yeah.
It's condensed mass. Yeah. It's not spread out very much. Shit, man. I want to see Solo take on Charlie Z. Dude, I would yeah.
Who's Charlie Z?
Charlie Zelenoff.
Huh?
The GOAT?
Charlie Zelenoff.
You know who Charlie Zelenoff is?
No.
No. Okay, get off of this live and just like
I'm not
Google
good with
shit out of him. There he is.
Oh, you guys see me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone called me, man.
Oh.
This is a weird thing when someone calls you, it cuts you out.
I just spilled water all over myself, motherfucker.
Were we talking about MMA?
We were, yeah. And then
Yeah, not,
apparently Real Lion does not know who Charlie Zelenoff is.
really? He fought Deontay Wilder.
Is this the motherfucker that goes into the gym? And
Yeah,
like,
okay, you know who he is.
okay, yeah, that
Like,
dumbass.
jeez. Are you new to the internet? Shit.
No, I know. I'm just bad with names.
Charlie would probably want to fight me, not Solo.
You see him get beaten up by that kid in the gym too. He kind of looked like Terrifier beating him up.
That black kid?
Yeah, the kid was like 15, but he was
That
like,
black kid's a ranked heavyweight in the world right now.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's Terrifier when he was 15.
No, that kid's a beast for real. He's like one of the upcoming heavyweights.
He fought Mayweather Sr. in the ring too.
Oh, Turtle's on here.
And then he sucker punched him. Did you see that one?
Yeah,
Mayweather's dad. He boxed Mayweather's dad, and then like when he had his back turned, he like hit him in the back of the head. And
Shout out to Turtle, man.
shout out to Turtle. Turtle's never ducking anybody.
yeah. Never
That
done
guy-
any.
That guy would fight Terrifier if I let him.
Shout out to my man JB too. You know you can't forget about him. He's coming to the Sky Bar to prove his worth too.
Yes, I mentioned him earlier. I said I hope that just because his match fell through, that we can still find him somebody for that title because, yeah,
Yes, sir.
Maybe a rematch now that he's been training because his only loss was against Son of Samoa, right?
Yep.
Son of Samoa hasn't been around. Plus, he's not a 205 fighter.
Oh, really?
No, he was bigger. He was like
He's like
You know that-
280.
Guy that he
no,
last
he
fought?
wasn't like 280. He's like 260 or 240. But JB was also heavier when he fought him too.
Oh yeah, they were like 230, huh?
Son of Samoa was heavier, but yeah,
I know for a fact that JB weighed 240.
yeah. And then it was 220, and now it's like 205-ish.
Why don't you get on here and tell him?
Yeah, I'm excited to see him go for that title. I heard he's been training hard, so
Timekeeper Jeremy Cowabunga. see. When's Solo getting back in there? Do you know how many times? Do you know how many times a week I get asked that question? And it's okay. It's okay. I don't mind being asked that question, but it's literally like every single day. I get messages like on here in the comments section, like, when's Solo coming back? I'm like, he literally just fought last event. You know, like I could have put his video out yesterday, and it'd be like, oh yeah, when's he fighting? It's like,
I don't even remember the last time he missed an event, to be honest.
who's that? Solo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's missed a few, but
But since I've been here, I haven't seen him miss like that, like at all. Like,
I'm trying to think if there's anybody that's never missed an event.
Buddy V.
Nope, he missed the last one.
Oh, he did.
I missed one event.
That was his first event he missed.
Oh, Fire Chicken.
Jeremy has never missed an event. Oh yeah, he said it right there. Yep, see Jeremy. He's made every single event. Who else? There's somebody else too that's been to
When is he gonna fight?
What's up?
When is Jeremy gonna fight? He needs to call himself the Timekeeper.
Yeah, Jeremy, when are you gonna fight?
Yo, Timekeeper versus Scorpio boxing match.
No. I got it. Jeremy versus Brickhouse on the 21st for the title defense.
Woo!
Go.
Okay, I'm writing it down. You don't have a choice in the matter, Jeremy.
Yeah, that's it for now. I'm joking.
Fine.
Man, I can't wait to see this event. We got.
Oh man, I can't wait to see Jeremy fight Brickhouse. That's gonna be fire.
Bro, we got Pinte Jr. versus Turtle. That's gonna be a banger.
It's okay, Jeremy. I just moved Brickhouse down to a 1-2. So it's level now. And actually, King Abel, that would be a good one against him.
Oh, there you go. King Abel versus the Timekeeper.
What do you say, King Abel? What do you say, Jeremy? Come on, man. You've been coming to these things for like 2 years now.
I know. Come on.
It's gonna have to be a match that has no time limit.
Exactly.
It's one round, no time limit.
Whoever goes first.
1 round, no time limit.
No, we're not doing shirtless slap boxing. If we're gonna do slap boxing, we need to bring your buddy out, Real Lion.
They don't want that.
I don't want that.
Yeah, he's got a whole competition now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got his own show now and everything. Talking to Dana White, all that stuff.
With Dana White?
Yeah, bro. I was trying to get you the hookup.
I know, but I gotta talk to the guy. I don't have his contact. I said, get me his contact info.
On top of your live, you're like, yo, let me fight. And you were like, you know where the sign-up sheet is? And he's like, I don't. Ignored him. I was like, no.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
No, it's okay.
Gary Turtle Anderson is the slapboxing GOAT. I don't know if that's self-proclaimed or if that's actually like he's got a trophy for it. Turtle.
Hey, you got.
Okay, here I got a challenge for Turtle. So if you want to move on, that's fine. But what does USA Boxing think about you doing slap boxing? I mean, can they really like go after you for that? Martin, if you want to sign up, it's in the Facebook group. You have to sign up there. I'm not just gonna be like some random person and set up fights on YouTube. So this guy's been on here a lot. The clock guy who bobs his head. Yes, everybody's associating Jeremy with the head bobbing thing. So you got your if we ever do a video game, Jeremy's got to be in the background going like this, like in Street Fighter, how they move around a little bit. It doesn't matter, Jeremy. You're already signed up. So, I mean, we already know you're going to show up to the event, so it's like pretty easy to throw you in there. I'm just kidding, man. You come out and fight when you're ready. Oh man. Let me see if I got anything else here.
All right,
Guys coming to the events, I need definitely help, event staff. So please come up to me and find jobs, because there's certain things, parking attendants, merch stuff, crowd representatives, door operator. I need a runner. I need corners, check-ins and waivers. This is super important stuff, guys, or else the event doesn't run properly. And then I have to cover more jobs and I miss stuff. Or I got to put people in that don't really know how to do those jobs that well. Camera operators are super critical, especially if I'm Crazy Legs. Shout out Crazy Legs. You did a really good job filming at the event. So top knockers, show up early. Thank you.
You know, I'm always down to corner some people, you know what I'm saying?
We were talking about you earlier, how like I think you were listening, but you know, like I can really hear your voice when you're cornering people. It's super, like I just know your voice. Same with Tiger Dragon, you know, super like easy to hear that voice.
that man has a deep voice for a skinny guy.
Who's that?
Who?
Did you hear that?
Ty Dragon?
Oh, it was Real Lion.
Get out of here! Don't tease my voice. I know. I feel like I have Tiger Dragon's voice, and he should have my voice.
Yeah, he's got a deep voice, but you know who's got a deep voice is Blacksmith.
Oh yeah, Blacksmith ready to fight.
So he's fighting this event, and I'm gonna take him to the side, and I'm gonna have a conversation with him about how he needs to do a longer intro, like minimum 50 words. Like I'll say shout out whoever you want, but I mean it's things that it's your unique features that draw people in to want to watch you fight. It can be your voice, it can be your appearance, it can be your fighting style, but what makes you unique? It isn't even as much like how good you are, but so much how unique you are and good. You get what I mean? Like you got to stand out, and it's that way with everything. It's that way with boxing, MMA. You see these guys that have been champions and stuff, but they never really, like, people didn't really know who they were. I mean, they knew who they were, but they weren't like, you know, like Mike Tyson. That's a personality right there. Tyson Fury, that's a personality right there. But there's been champions in the past that are just kind of like, yeah, I remember he was good. He was a good fighter, but he didn't really have a lot of personality.
You know, I got some personality on me, boy.
Always hyper fights, man.
I
Hey,
know.
you know what's crazy? I don't know if I am the first, but I always be hopping on that fence now. That's my trademark.
Yeah, I wasn't going to tell you this, but I will. So I hooked up an electrical line to it now. So if anybody rides the fence like that, they get a little nut shock.
Oh, fuck.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, oh, shit. I ain't doing that no more.
Oh, shit. Scotty Showtime versus Dre. That one's going down. 170 MMA title.
And I was hoping to watch that one go down.
Me too. But personal matter came up.
Yep.
But yeah, I got a few matchups made, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to go over everything. Humble one that fought Viking last event. I got him a match.
Yeah,
I got him a match against. Do you guys remember E Money?
Yeah.
He's the dude that fought. Trying to think of his name. Was it something Willis? It wasn't Mr. Fitness. It was yeah, I forget what his name was, but older dude. And so E Money's like a wrestler, so I'm thinking this will be a good fight. Same weights and everything. Blacksmith, I got him against dude named Traveling Coach. I think everything's always kind of like preliminary. Like it can always change it at any time. So I don't know. I just try to do this so it makes it easier on me when fight day comes around. Until people don't show up. Then I got to change everything.
There you go. I got a question. So, what is a fight that you wish you could have seen or hope to see in the scrapyard?
Man,
Okay, hold on.
Few of those. So I would like to see Beach versus somebody in the scrapyard. Maybe like trying to think of Panda Man, maybe. Panda Man's got to get another match in, though. I mean, I got to see. It's not his fault that nobody will fight him. I think he should wear. I think he should. It's because of his ears, man. If he wore like earmuffs to the signups,
Yeah.
people like wanting to fight him. So maybe I gotta get him some beats or something. But I would like to see, like one of our best guys up against Beach. Fair play, man. I tried my hardest to get that guy out here, and he wanted to. He wanted to make it, and at least I got a chance to meet him in Virginia. But I wanted to see him in an MMA match against Jay Gotham. Terrifier versus Nasty Native. I was super pumped for that one.
I would have been
a 619 versus the Real Lion. That was another one.
I know this wasn't announced, but a fight that I'd like to see that I think would be a good one is Turtle versus Money Mills.
Yeah.
That's
yeah. Hard to get those OG guys out here. It might almost be easier to get us out there, but some of the OG guys come out here. They do. I mean, we've had El Guanaco moved out here. He moved out here though. And we've had a few people. I just remember Demigod. He needs to come back. Remember that guy. Man, who else? What about you guys? Where's some matchups you'd want to see?
Shinigami versus Terrifier.
Nah.
That's
Nothing against Shinigami, but I feel like Terrifier's wrestling is on a level that I've yet to see very many people achieve in street beefs in general. See you later, Martin. I mean, there's been people that have. He can literally pick up anybody. I don't think there's a limit to what he can pick up.
No limit for that.
But I mean, it's crazy. And then the fact that he just goes into his amateur, like I was arguing with some dipshit on the Scrapyard Facebook group today, and he's like, "Yeah, no." My wife says, "Like, yeah, nobody will fight him," and he's like, "Yeah, because he's just fighting people in a backyard." I'm like, "That's pretty funny." He walked through his amateur fight pretty quick, and this guy just kind of had shit to say, like. I don't know what, I don't know what point he was trying to make or anything. And then I even looked him up and I ended up kicking him out of the scrapyard because it's just like, if you're going to be that disrespectful to our fighters, you don't really belong here,
Yeah.
But I'd actually had a conversation with him before. So, yeah.
I don't know if you guys heard about this Street Beast fighter, but what about Fierce Honey coming into?
I tried to get Fierce Honey out here, but that didn't really work out. I mean, for one, we don't really have any female fighters. So anybody watching, if you don't like your girlfriend or something, bring her out, or if your girlfriend's got a sister that you don't like or a mother-in-law, just bring them out.
Yo,
and if enough people do that, we'll eventually get a matchup that works.
If you have a sister and a girlfriend, and they want to duke it out,
Yeah, we saw beef.
A mashup that I wanted to see. What's that guy that fought Viking Warrior? Is it Giro? El Giro?
El Giro.
Yeah, I wanted to see him and Junior, right? Because aren't they near? Or he's a little heavier though, right?
Wait, El Giro and who?
And Pinche Junior.
No, Giro is he's more like 175.
The one that fought Golden Hands. Gallo, that's my fault.
Oh, Gallo.
Gallo.
No,
yeah.
they're friends. They're friends, man.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that. And then I think another one, just because, don't take this into like a call out or anything. This is not a call out, but when we were supposed to fight, because I already knew that I was like, I'm going to get a boxing lesson right now. I'm going to get my ass whooped. But a while ago, like when I first came in, I was supposed to fight Viking Warrior.
Oh, right. I remember you made that video.
Yeah, dude. And I personally think that would have been a fight that I would have loved to go down, just because I would have learned a lot from it.
Yeah.
And like, because I respect Viking Warriors so much that I think that would have been just like something that I kind of needed to see where I was at and see what I needed to work on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, man, that would be a tough fight. But you would learn a lot. Jay Godham would be another one, man.
Yeah, both of them.
He's tough, man. It's like he was a real problem when I've sparred him and stuff, because he's really, so he's hard to hit because he's really evasive, but he's also southpaw and he's got a fucking long ass reach. So it's that's a puzzle that
hard with him. His jab was in my full time. No matter if I slipped off, it would still be like bat. I'm like, bro, that's annoying. The long arms.
Yeah. Well, trying to slip that jab is difficult because you're fighting a southpaw, But it just changes the mechanics of everything. So.
And that's honestly like what I like what you said, Reliant, about Viking Warrior. That's what I like about fighting Q-Tip, is that he's been in the scrapyard for a long time, and he's been in there since before I was and before a lot of people, and just to know that me being not new but one of the newer ones, and going against somebody who's been in there for so long, I just every day just live by the saying that there's no limit, to how far I can go or to how far I can do things, and just going against somebody that is so technical and someone who's gonna, try to be smart, is a good thing. But I've also heard some people say that he's gonna try to, like bang out and just try to like swing.
Maybe, but I think this is gonna be a good one for you, because I feel like he's at the point where you're seeing more of a amateur boxer out of him, and you too, and like him, Turtle, you guys are all more technical. So I think it would be a good opponent for you as you're going into the amateur ranks. It's more of what you're gonna see. But he might go out and try to throw. So, but I know you're down to throw.
But
that matchup though is like, I'm not gonna be like biased or anything and like pick sides between fighters, but like one thing I think is gonna be an advantage for Lights Out is you're a pressure animal. You know what I'm saying? You're always gonna be coming forward, no matter if you get hit. And for someone like for Q-Tip, when I watch this match, instead of using his long arms, he tried to like box the inside. He does good at his pressure, but like it might be a disadvantage for somebody who's small to really work the inside better than he can. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I've seen too. I've seen that he fights kind of like he's small. He fights like he's short. Like he's like, and he's tall. He's like what, like 6'4", and me and JB be looking at the videos and be like, yeah, for someone to be tall, you want to use that jab. That jab is what you want to use, and that's what it is. And for someone who's short, you want to get in there, you want to get in close, and you want to get in there. And, and when I see him fight, I'm like, you fight like you're my size, or you fight like you're like 5'10", but you're like 6
maybe
foot.
he's just challenging himself in some
Right.
fights.
Right. And I was gonna say he is learning a lot though, and he's gotten 10 times better from that loss from Turtle and Hummingbird. Right.
Yeah.
He's learned a lot from those two fights, and I definitely feel like you will get challenged in this fight. Good thing you're gonna get challenged in this fight, but again, I think it's gonna be a good match.
Same.
Yeah, man. I agree with you, Real Lion, on that one for sure. It'll be good.
It's gonna be a great fight.
Yep.
So who do you have for JB? Because I'm excited to see him come back.
Yeah.
Hey, honestly, like that's just one that I haven't gone over his like weights yet.
But like, is there any potential people that you see maybe?
Maybe Freedom Fighter.
Yeah, that would be a good one. Jimmy has a lot of experience, and that's somebody who would definitely
a lot of experience.
push you. Jimmy will definitely push you, and he will test you. And the thing that I actually really like about Jimmy is he's one of those types too. Like when he challenges you, you feel like he's actually teaching you a lesson. Like he would be talking, like you know what I mean? Like like that Max Holloway fight where he's like teaching Ortega to block while they're fighting. It's like, yeah.
I just got like if it depends if he wants to wear headgear and all that stuff, because if he does and the 16-ounce gloves, then I can't really do that match with JB. Like I got other people that I could match him up against for sure, but and I've got other people at 205 that I could match up with JB. So yeah, I just got to look at that weight class more. It's harder when you have people that are new too, because you don't really know much about them.
Right. Another good one too that I see is like kind of up and coming. I mean, Kickstand has been kind of proving. He's been kind of proving so far, and I definitely see him coming up. I think that'd be a potential match. There's just so much. That's what I like about when newcomers come in, is because the potential matchups come by themselves. Like when you don't let it be forced, good matchups that pop up, and it's what I mean, it's amazing when those pop up.
I agree. I love it when matches just kind of come together. Doughboy, that's another guy I would like to see him go against Isaiah. Doughboy versus Isaiah, because Isaiah fought Gumby for the title, and I feel like those two doing an MMA match together would be a good one. Yeah, I'd like to see Gumby come back, but I've wished on so many stars that there ain't any left.
And I've been talking to I know this is not any, I mean it can be, but not a title fight soon, but he was talking about it. Me and Top Knocker were talking, and he was like, I know that I'm around 200. He's like, so I'm gonna have to go against JB at some point. He's like, not soon, but at some point. He's like, so I know that's gonna have to happen. He's like, so I got to get my cardio up there and make sure that my cardio is straight and make sure that I can do what I want, what I have to, and I do have to go against him. And I was like, yeah, you're probably gonna have to, because you guys are around the same weight, and and it would be good just to know that we're going to be training with each other eventually, and just to see two training partners just go in there and just, when it does happen and go at it, that's going to be a really good fight, no matter who wins.
Oh yeah.
I think I like how hungry he is, and if he sticks to how hard he's working, yeah, dude, they're gonna have to end up seeing each other soon.
Yeah. Top Knocker actually needs I need to get my gym up and running. But once that's going, he'll probably be like full-time training at my gym. And
Yeah.
I'm hoping that people can make the trip out there, lights out. You know, you guys, your crew, on like a Saturday or something for like open gym and stuff. You know, like it's cool to have like a crew of people come out and just yeah.
And I also wanted to give a shout out to Cutthroat Boxing. We are it's our little fight group that we made with where fighters get into the scrapyard and we try to get on that wall
Nice.
in the scrapyard, and then eventually when we get on that wall we want to have titles and stuff, you know. We want to have titles under our club, you know, and we want to just leave with a bang, you know, and then all go to amateurs. So whoever, you know, is in the Lakewood Tacoma area wants to train, you know, and wants to get into a club that will welcome you with open arms and will welcome you like a family, come join Cutthroat Boxing, because we're an up-and-coming boxing community. Just wanted to let that be known.
Yeah, man, that's good goals though. It's like you got that set out there. Hey, you want to get on the wall, you want to earn a title. I've seen your work ethic, you know, like guys, jump on that stuff. Get a hold of Lights Out. Oh,
You're welcome, Top Knocker, bro. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. You always do your thing when you're in the ring, bro. And then for all the fighters, bro, I just want to say this, bro. For all the fighters that get in there, bro, and fight, bro, I respect all you guys, bro. I respect all you guys with a passion, bro. No matter win, lose, draw, no matter what, bro. You guys get in there with people, and the other people who talk shit on YouTube won't even get on there and fight the people who they talk shit about. So for all you fighters to get in there, no matter how old you are. And I'm saying this for Anomaly because he's 60 something years old. For people who get in there who are older, you know, Red Go, all those people, I give you guys respect because you guys don't have to get in there and nobody has to get in there, but we choose to every day, every time that there's an event, you know, we choose to get in there. And I respect everybody who gets in there and does what they have to do. Rely and you are included in that too.
hell yeah. Yeah, that's why I stick up for you guys. You know, like I don't put up with shit in the Facebook group or anything like that when people are attacking our fighters. You know, I'll go to war for you guys. I don't have to do that, but you guys are the ones in the ring stepping up and doing it. So it's like I feel like I owe it to you guys to do that shit, you know. But I appreciate all you guys. And I appreciate the people like in here right now that are commenting that are here for more than just the fights. They're here for the fighters and everything. So I just got summoned for a haircut, and this is very important. So because I've been asking for like 3 days. So if I don't jump on this now, it ain't gonna happen. So I think I'm gonna throw some water on this fire and end this Kicking It with Chicken. It's actually been a really good one, guys. I'll be down in a minute. It's actually been a really good one because guests, we got Fire Chicken, Real Lion, Lights Out. We got Jesus up there. We had Terrifier. We got yeah, it's been great. So appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys later, okay?
Yes, sir.
What's up? And thus concludes our May 5th episode of Kicking It with Chicken. Thank you all for the conversation on the side. I mean, it's been great. You guys, is there scrap talk next week? Unfortunately, there won't be. Scorpio, you can DM me and I'll tell you why. Oh, no, I'm getting scrap talk mixed up. Yes, okay. I won't be on scrap talk next week, guys. But I will have a replacement host on there. So tune into Scrap Talk to find out who it is. I'm not giving any hints away, but yes, there is Scrap Talk. No Kicking It with Chicken next week. That's what I meant. So Scrap Talk, yes. Kicking It with Chicken, no. Maybe a 15 minutes Fire Chicken. I don't know. It depends if I have time. So again, thanks everybody for your time, and I will see you on the next one. Streetfire chicken out.